It's been... Wait, how long has it been?
What year is it?
Oh, it's still the year of hell, my friend.
I'll say. But, anyway, we have some events in Cresta before you wander too far away.
I was about to say, where to?
Alright, so when I say we have some events in Cresta, I mean we have this event with this little girl here. First off, though, I need you to open up the menu and pick a party member and go to their titles.
Oh god. Nope, nope. Oh boy.
Just circle.
Okay.
And then I think square advances the page. Then go to that. Nope.
Oh,
keep
right.
going. There's
nope,
titles.
Oops.
Nope. It's triangle.
Triangle. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then let's see here. How do we do this? Select one of those. And was it select? I know it brings up the naming thing.
Select this
Really should
for
have checked
naming.
this. Ah, okay. Not that one, but no, going back. There. Okay, down 2. I said 2. There. Okay, so those are symbols. Okay, go down one more. I'm trying to remember where this was. That's erase. Okay, what's the? You can always
This
hit
is
cancel.
okay.
Is that it?
Is...
No, that's return. Let's see, where was it? No.
And this is
Pull
cancel.
up the titles menu. It's not on there. Hit select. Nothing, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I'm clearly just insane. Is the problem? This is on me. I should have verified it.
You trying to
In fact, I think
figure out why they
I will do
changed
that
their
right now.
portraits?
Not quite, but that's okay. One moment here. Sorry to hold us up just as soon as we get back, but this is gonna bug me for a bit unless I figure this out.
Well, now everyone has time to dust themselves off and go, oh my god, it's back. Except YouTube, who will have 0... As far as YouTube is concerned, there's no gap at all. Definitely not 3 weeks of intense study.
Right. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, while I figure this out, go ahead and initiate that event, and I will begin.
Alright.
So we talked to this little girl. The name of this sub-event is called My Name is... ... So this little girl is saying, there's a boy in this town that's always bothering me. Oh, why isn't it advancing? There.
Okay.
Hey, mister, could you give him a smack with that iron fist of yours for me?
Oh,
Maybe
Jesus.
you could do something about him, basically. Kongman, ever the gentleman.
Sure, I'll kill a
Says-
man.
Sure, I'll beat up a little boy. Says, yeah, leave it to me. I can't allow such a lovely little girl to be tormented like this.
Kong, man,
man.
you'll kill
Kong.
someone.
Aren't you a little old to get into fights with kids?
Never too old.
After all, it might look like you like this girl or something, says Rudy.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
The girl's like, oh no, they're here. This little boy appears and he goes, ta-da! I'm here again. It could also be a nickname. He calls her Deden or something, because she's saying Yonde nai. Joe, don't call me that, Joe, or don't yell like that, Joe.
Joe, no.
And another boy comes in.
Oh no.
and he says, "Hey, let's play the tale of the happy princess who went on a journey of hatred because of the unfaithful prince today."
I love that
I know,
game
that's
as a child.
That is a freaking mouthful. That is a freaking mouthful.
That is
but that's
intentional.
No way, Nelson. She says.
Nelson.
Absolutely not. I want to
Oh,
play.
no.
I don't want to play anything except the noble daughter who falls for the foreign prince despite being married.
Oh no.
Stahn's like, what are they teaching kids these days?
Absolutely nothing.
Kong's just, sorry, I don't got a clue myself.
Oh no.
Silverhead boy appears, says, "Hey, by the way, who's this?" Your doom. Today, my friends here are going to crush you with their bare hands.
Oh. And
Hey,
now we
you
fight.
with the silver hair. Now we fight, yes. Give it up, or else.
Give what up? What do I have?
And then kid goes, Loney, this is scary.
Brony? Loney?
And
Tony?
Nelson seems to like stutter when he says that, so it comes out as Loloni or Roroni or something.
Barcelona?
Kongman just says, "So your name is Loloni, is that right?" My
It is
name
now.
is not important. Besides, I ain't afraid of you, cue ball.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's time to kill
Rudy
someone.
yells at them. Rudy yells at them, "Hey, you! Shape up! Show some respect!
Rudy actually
He
has
may
a
be a
reputation around
half-naked
here.
old man, but he's your elder.
He's also really old.
Now apologize and do it right." No!
Okay. Yeah, that'd be my reaction.
Maloney's line there is something like "Udase," which is like "Shut up!" Like he doesn't have anything better to do, but yelled at and run away. So he was absolutely intimidated.
As would anyone.
She goes, "Oh, thank you, miss." "Oh, don't mention it. I knew you could do it, Rudy." What gives? Hey, you did your best, Kongman.
Did he?
Yeah, you tried.
Hmm.
That's what we get. There are apparently other events here in Cresta, but either we missed them or they're just not available. So,
Well,
let's see, where are we going next? That's a good question.
where are we going to?
Let's go to Signgard. That's close-ish.
This one. Alright. You mean Dar Shield?
Yes, we're in Signgard already.
Yes, this is also Psycho. I know it's been 3 weeks. And we will never get it right. It's a running gimmick. Lasted all the way here. Well, I'm here.
Okay. Head to the gate of the castle. Yeah, that'll do. I said the gate of the castle, but it's actually the screen after this.
Oh, okay.
There he is. Go and, talk to that guy.
I finally have permission.
Finally. Alright, so. This guy says, "Hey, you lady over there." And then Rudy's like, oh. Who, me? So
Uh-oh.
I didn't bind your movement, but it's the first option where she's going, sheesh, what a rude. He's talking to me very rudely. He just said, hey, lady over there.
He's a guard, Rudy, and I think that's kind of polite. Kind of. Oh.
I hit X, which
Right.
went out of it. Talk to him again and select it for me. He's like, ugh, you're a real spicy lady. You're quite the cocky one. This basically means no you, or you too, but I went with Britch coming from you. Wait, have I seen your face before? Yeah, you're the stubborn witch. Do you remember what Rudy's nickname was?
The something witch, yeah.
She's like the greedy witch or something?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not right, she says. The greedy mage.
No, that's...
Getting colder. You see where this is going.
Yeah.
The robber witch. No way!
No, he's half right.
And whoa,
Oh, God. Rudy! Rudy. Rudy.
All right, so
Uh-oh.
he just blurts out a bunch of them over and over.
Mm-hmm. And she says,
So one of them is Goyoku Yawa says, which is a judo term that means the soft controls the rigid, which is I guess using someone's weight against them. And
yeah, it's like...
And Rudy's response, yeah.
It's like if using someone who's stiff, you can use the weight of their body that they're focusing on against them and make them trip, I think.
Right. Rudy's response is Imi wa karanai shi. I don't even know what that means.
Judo is not a real thing here.
He says, the witch of merrymaking. Sori ii kamo. That's not bad, actually. The witch girl, Rudy. That one's kind of cute.
I guess.
Rudy Cutlet. What the? That's just my name.
No, it's not. It's Katreya.
Kataretto. Remember, Japanese.
I know.
Oh, okay. Tsureta. I'm worn out. Oh, right, I remember now. You're the Witch of Greed. Well, bye.
Okay, bye.
At White has a little laugh.
Wow,
Says,
Rudy, you got owned.
It's rare to see you messed with like that, Rudy.
Fucking cardinal.
And she gets a little title here, which I think that's just the Witch of Greed. She actually gets that now.
Good. Alright,
let's see here.
do you want to bind circle instead of cross?
No, that's alright. I can let you do that. I trust you. Let's
dangerous.
see. Next one on my list here is actually... there's one in the castle, but let's go to the bar.
Oh boy, it's time to get crunk. It's always 5 p.m. now that most of the sty is covered. I don't... Alright, the inn, that's right. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's these guys again. And he says, oh, we meet again.
So we do, generic gold man. Uh-oh.
If you don't remember, the first time we met them, Leon was here. One of them was trying to flirt with Rudy, and Leon was just like, hey, cut it out. And they're like, oh, shit! And then ran away.
Oh no, the knight errant.
So, let's see here. He says, oh, yeah? Is Leon not with you again? Or, Leon's not with you today. Stahn goes, you guys again. Give me a break. I've got this guy nicknamed as Rowdy Soldier, because that's his title there.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, wherever he is, he's probably clinging to old man Hugo.
Have you been living under a rock for the past 3
I think
weeks?
we could probably get this event before the shit hits the fan.
Probably, yeah, as soon as we got back.
Yeah. This is still on page 1 of the list you sent me, which is specifically after the secret factory. Soldier says, regular soldier here just says, yeah, rumor has it that they're being expelled from the army or something like that. I went with there. It's probably talking about not Hugo, but Leon himself. Like just losing his title or something.
Yeah.
Rudy's just not having any of it. She just says, shut up. Huh? What was that? I didn't hear you there. This is great. This time, I'll make you mine for sure. She says, both of you, shut the hell up. What was that? Say it as many times as you'd like. Shut up! She pulls Atwhite out and just points it at this guy, ready to kill him, man.
She points it at its crotch.
So this dialogue here, I couldn't quite figure up a good localization. It literally means, like, even though she's a woman, she's acting like this, is what he's saying.
Like, this isn't how a lady should act.
Something like that. Rudy says, I'll gladly wait, as long as it takes for you to draw your blades. But after that, I'm not holding back. And regular soldier here just lets out like Rowdy soldier just tells him, stop. Yeah, anime grunt, yes. Distressed anime grunt. Soldier's saying, like, are you saying that we should run away from this?
Yeah, they should.
Yes. Go. And Rowdy soldier just says, I apologize for being rude. And that's out. That's it.
I think Rowdy Soldier is also a room reading soldier.
Yeah, it's surprising. He's the... Yeah. So head on over to the castle next. And I'll want you to go to the audience chamber.
Oh boy. I do like that little pan as you approach the castle. Gives a great view of the Aethosphere.
It is nice.
It's lovely today.
And yeah, go and talk to what's his face?
Dryden?
Drydock. Yeah, Drydock. I mean Dryden.
Dryden. I think it's Dryden in the original.
Yeah. You're probably confusing him for Darzan in Pandaria. Gar's second in command.
Or am I?
Maybe. So this one,
You're
Shin
right.
Shogun, a new
Damn.
general. Dryden says something like, I hoped that within that cool demeanor or cool-looking exterior that there burned within him a fiery passion, but Dryden, just who exactly are you talking about?
I wonder.
Sir Leon.
Oh.
Leon, isn't that the name of your friend, brother? Well, yes. Hugo is a clever man, but... Well, okay, so clever? Yeah, that's right. The word that he used to describe him as clever also could mean, like...
Asshole?
Like, sneaky?
Manipulator?
Like, clever in the bad way? Like, always plotting?
A clever bastard? A manipulator?
So,
Machiavellian?
Yeah, he said Hugo was a clever man, but I had a high opinion of Leon. This line is just expressing disgust at current events, at things that happened. Basically, he's
I am
not
disgust.
happy about what happened. I thought for sure that you disliked Leon, General Dryden. That's not true at all. In fact, once he had grown a little more, I had plans to retire from my position. Yeah, my plan was... Well, after that, the intention was that Leon would take my place as one of the 7 generals. Leon?
That makes sense.
Yes. However, now that plan is no more than a crushed dream at this point. And
Oh,
that's
more
what
like-
we get.
More like drowned rats, but, you know, cribbles.
Alright, let me just make sure I don't have anything else here. No. Next one. I'll leave it up to you. We can either do the bonus dungeon, which requires you to go to Neustadt. When I say bonus dungeon, you might know what I'm talking about. There's a ship
Oh, that.
that we can explore.
Mm-hmm.
I'll need you to go to Neustadt.
Or?
And there are actually a couple in Neustadt. Or we can go to Calviola.
Caviola. I don't know, but that was sounded like pastry to me. Cannoli.
Ravioli, though? That makes me think of ravioli.
Makes me think of cannoli. You better leave it.
It's that guy up there on the top of the stairs.
I know. I was like, oh, meat.
Oh, okay.
Delicious. It's the kind you just take a big old blade and carve off a long strip of.
Oh, I see. I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Middle one is Neustadt.
So let's.
And the top one is Cherik, which goes to
That
is
is
Calviola the name of the
Continent.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And
Continent.
the nation.
So, it's up to you.
Question mark?
Going to Neustadt.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's do the Noish. Stahn's back on a boat.
I'm on a boat. We have a dragon. I'm on a boat.
I don't have to sail, Dimos.
There he is, the sailor man.
Yep. This is like the one thing I did on my own run.
Seriously, how on earth did I do this? Maybe it was actually at the castle? Whatever. Anyway, the sailor is saying, gosh, there's I actually have forgotten exactly what this dialogue is. But he's saying something about him needing someone strong and peerless.
If only he had a strong and peerless swordsman and his group of badass friends. Gosh.
So, I need you to bring up the menu and equip Stahn
Alright.
with a certain title. Alright, which one was it? It's going to be the champion of the arena, which is the one that's above Lilith there.
Hey, look, I'm a
Alright, now I'm talking to
badass.
him. He's like, huh? Wait, maybe you could... What do you got? Nanika, are you talking about me? Yeah, that's right. You're that guy who managed to beat the champion of the arena, Lilith, right? Are you talking about me? Lilith is a little angrier.
You think he beat me? Stahn, slow down.
This literally means you've arrived, which is more like a Japanese equivalent of it's you.
Gasp.
You've got some nerve talking like I'm a ghost or something. Well, anyway, is there something you need? Well, Lilith's looking away. You can't really see it, but she's angry. You can see the steam just barely to the left of the dialogue arrow. Yep, there it is. Don't worry about Lilith. She'll be okay. Please tell us. Well, in that case, I was thinking about telling you about an interesting report I received. Wow, what kind of report? What is it? Well, remember, a while back, some pirates, or some, well, he does say Kaizoku, pirate, some pirates attacked the city. Remember?
How could I forget? I killed dozens of them.
Yeah, we fought Batista then. Well, seems that one of the ships was sunk.
Only
during that
one.
fight. Yeah, only one ship was sunk. That's interesting. It's possible that there's some treasure on that ship that sank along with it.
Oh boy.
Is it really okay for you to tell us this? He's basically leaking a military intel report to us, a civilian, technically.
We're heroes.
Well, the ship's in the middle of the sea. It's not like I can go there myself.
It's under the sea?
The term in brackets back there was like, it was water and then middle, so middle of the sea.
Middle of water. Got it.
Yeah.
The middle of
Stahn
a
says,
lot of
thank
water.
you very much. Hey, Lilith, come on, say thank you. Thank you very much. There's also an event here. So, well, now the ship should appear in the ocean. I think we have to use the dragon to get to it.
Yep.
Let me find it. It's that old man down there. And let's see. Go and talk to him. See if it works. Yeah. Okay. Good. This one's called Machi no Hiro, or the hero of the town, or hero of the street, street hero, whatever.
Road
Old man's
warrior.
like, you're Kong Man, aren't you? Oh yeah. And then the top one, Ora-sama wa Kong Man da. I am Kong Man. Old man's like, I'm a huge fan of yours. I see.
You
I
and the rest
see.
of Neustadt.
Pretty much, yeah. Cogman, I have a favor to ask you. It's something on my bucket list.
Uh-oh.
Well, what is it? I want you to hit me.
I fucking knew it.
You want me to what?
You want me to kill you? Why? You got so much left to live for.
If I take a punch from the Kong Man, then I have something to brag to my grandchildren about. Literally, he can brag to everyone about it.
I mean, you also have all the crushed ribs to brag about.
Kong Man gets kind of respectful here, actually. He goes, "Sir, I'm sorry. I cannot do that.
I can't do that. I would kill you in seconds.
I cannot use these fists for anything, except to protect the people of this town."
Unless it's in the arena.
I see. And so, if at any time any kind of danger approaches, I will unleash my fists of iron without restraint. Surely you can understand and forgive me. How about it, sir? That's our Kong Man. He's the hero of the city. And he gets that as a title.
Good. Race
That's the
guy.
racing kid. I don't think we want to do that.
No. Racing is forbidden.
Let's try something. Can you? We're done with Neustadt for now. Can we go back to? I almost said Seingard. Go back to Dalsheet again.
Alright.
Let me see if this is it.
Hey, Dimless.
Am I near? No.
Top one?
Top one.
Top one. I'm on a boat.
Dimless, we're on a boat again. You know, the sky is falling. Actually, no, it's not. It's
No.
the opposite problem.
The sky is rising.
Head up to the castle again, and I'd like you to go down to the dungeon. Or the jail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, revisiting old times, I understand.
Yep, go straight ahead. And down that one, I think. Talk to that guy if you can. Alright, talk. Okay. Let's see. Here it is! Okay. Alright, I knew I wasn't nuts. Yeah, why don't you pick one of those? Alright, what do you want this title to be called?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so the whole spiel that guy gave us way back about changing the nameplate, you do that here.
Oh.
There was no pop-up saying, well, maybe there was and I just missed it, saying how to do it, but you talk to him again and then you could just change these titles to anything. Well, within like 8 characters, but still, hey.
It's more than most games give you.
Yeah.
It's like 10, maybe? 9?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah,
10. Yeah. Neat. I guess.
Yeah, completely useless to us, but you know.
Completely.
Because we can't really translate any of those with 10 characters.
Nope.
Mm-mm. Alright, so we can go to, well, we can go to Cherik, whatever.
Unless you want to break it up with some hot dungeon action. Up to you.
There's actually another event in Neustadt, actually, excuse me.
Oh.
So, yeah, head back there. That one.
Keeps
It's my
happening.
plan to get you on a boat repeatedly. So
Annoy
you
the
have to
shit
listen
out
to
of
this
Tim
music
most.
over and over.
I have turbo.
So, head to the ice candy shop. Or icy cream.
Ice candy. That's what Japanese calls it.
Yep. It was icy cream or something in English. wasn't it?
Softy cream.
Softy cream! I knew it was something like that.
And with
Yeah,
a K and an IE, I think.
Oh, right. Leon and the rest of us never got to eat that icy candy, did we?
Well, great,
Welcome.
Stahn. Now I'm sad.
What would you like?
My friend back.
Sorry, I don't actually want anything. I could have sworn I've heard that line before somewhere. Oh, I remember now. Someone who came to the stand just before those monsters attacked a while back. You know that the sailor said pirates, this guy says monsters? I don't know. If I remember correctly...
They had both.
Yeah, true. If I remember correctly, it was this short-statured, pretty boy-looking fella.
Huh?
He said he didn't want anything, but he kept standing there, just staring at the ice candy. That's... I think he was under the impression that it wasn't cool for boys to like sweet things or something.
Boys of his age.
Yeah, I think he's exactly the type who would think that. Huh?
Well, great. Still
so, yeah,
sad.
Now we can either go to the ship and do a dungeon, or you could trek all the way to Lean and we can do a quick event. Actually, it's not very well. Yeah, it's fine. Up to you.
It's been half an hour.
Yep. either choice, I am gonna make a quick dash to the restroom though,
Okay.
just while you travel. As far as I could tell from my treks, none of the monsters have leveled up at all.
Nope.
So I just put everyone on auto. I just put everyone on auto.
I just
Fast
use
forwarded. I didn't
I
even
have
bother
holy
with the holy
bottles.
pump. Yep. All right, I'll be back.
Crit dungeon. Oh, the thing is, it's right here. We'll do it after Lean. Oh, can I fit through here? Oh, thank God. I don't think I can fit through there, though. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
kicking a rock.
Okay.
Oh. Oh well. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not. Well, the ship was literally like right next to Neustadt side. We come here first.
Okay. Let me see here. I don't think. Oh yes. Chelsea. I need Chelsea to have a title equipped. Oh, and also while we're on this particular screen of the village, I think it's gosh, which one is it? I think it's the second from the bottom. Looking for the one you get from doing Weird Shot.
Yeah.
I think it is that one. That sounds right. That seems right. Anyway, while we're on this part of the village, head up to the to where we caught that fish.
Oh yeah. It's time to get busy.
There it is. We got a mambo.
Or-
Mambo number 9.
Or as the fact calls it, a sunfish.
Yep. This powers up Lilith's special.
Yep.
All right, head over to Stahn's house. That's not Stahn's house.
I was just observing the anachronistic man in black suit in a feudal village.
All right, let's see if this is the correct one. Go ahead and talk to. Excellent.
Oh boy.
So I had all the music turned off because I can't stand it when I'm trying to translate.
You mean this doesn't help you concentrate?
The answer might surprise you, but no, it does not.
Found music is
Let
not
me
good
pull
for
this up real quick.
concentration.
All right, excellent. We're good. All right, so he says, even with my bow, even if I try to use a bow, I just can't hit that darn thing at all. And Chelsea pipes up.
Someone
If it's
say
about
bow.
bows and arrows, you can count on Chelsea. Who's this little lady? Chelsea's really, really good with a bow, Granddad. Well, in that case, I have a favor to ask. There's something caught in a tree just outside the house. If you were to hit somewhere near enough to it with an arrow, I reckon it'd come falling out.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. I think it should be alright. There must be something I can do to help you with. Or we can do to help you. It's okay, Miss Lilith. Just, wait here a second. I'll be right back.
Screams of torment and pain later.
Oh, that was fast. Are you done already?
No.
Yeah, what's done is done.
Oh.
But...
And cannot be undone.
What is that? I think you're starting to remember what this actually is.
Do you remember?
How could I forget? It's an egg!
Yeah, it's an egg. The size of my head.
Stahn said,
Oh.
this is what was stuck in the tree, and Chelsea goes, oh, well, Stahn's about to say that, actually. Oh, whoops. I must have been tired when I did this. I had this labeled as Stahn saying this. There we go. Fix that.
Stahn's grandpa.
Mm-hmm. So this is what was stuck in the tree. Yep.
Uh-oh.
It's hatching?
Quick, draw your swords! Because it's too cute to live.
Chelsea goes, yeah, kawaii desu. Ah, it's so cute. Lilith says, it's kind of creepy. Lilith goes, what the? Why me? Oh, that's not fair, Miss Lilith. I'm the one who found it. Blah. Does it think Lilith is its mother? Ah, looks like you've got someone to take care of now, Lilith.
Now she has two children to take care of.
My brother's enough hassle for me.
Exactly.
And Thomas says, hey, you should go and take it on a walk. So now we're Lilith. If you'd like to save, you can, in case you want to relive this.
I can just play Breath of Fire if I want to relive this.
And now we can just... Everyone in the village has dialogue to react to this little dragon following... Ah! Lilith, there's a monster behind you!
I know, it's my... I mean...
Wait. I'm wrong?
Or is he?
Let's see here, the village chief's daughter. That's the first time I've seen a monster like that. It's really cute. Let's see here. Are you, basically, are you, its mother, basically? The word used is substitute for a mother. I'm trying to remember what the best word for it in English. So,
Surrogate mother.
yeah, are you its surrogate mother, Lilith? Are you taking care of it?
All I have to say is, this thing hatched a lot easier than it does in the original.
Okay. Wasn't it a bit of an ordeal? Also, check out its animation when it's moving. That is to say, its lack of animation. By the way, don't go back into Stahn's house until we're done, because that ends this event.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to him. He says, that's a strange-looking thing right there. I haven't seen anything like it, even in the capital. Let's see. This one. Ah, that's such a cute child! Or a cute little baby or something like that. Looking for this one on the... Interesting, I don't... Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. The sun got... Okay. Looks, she's saying, looks like you've got some responsibility now, or something like that.
Now?
Now, right?
The fuck have you been living? I can't take this thing indoors.
She's basically saying, it might be a bother if I brought this into the mayor's house.
Or it might be the best idea.
Lilith? Why did you bring a monster into the village?
No response. Cat.
Cat don't care? Oh, hey, Lilith. Isn't that a pocket dragon?
Well, guess Lilith has to lead the party to go on her big adventure all by herself.
The kids say that those bring happiness instead of the gods.
The kids
Or
just
something
want
like that.
dragons.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Oh no.
A new problem arises. Lilith? From an egg. Oh, thank God. Basically, he's just relieved that it didn't just, like, fly in. It hatched. And then Bread Lady's like, Kawaii Pan! That's so cute, Bread.
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 Little boy says, oh, that monster's so cool looking. Hey, tell me where you got it.
Oh, you need a bow and arrow.
We probably shouldn't leave the town with the monster.
That's just what it wants you to think.
And yeah, no, it'd probably be bad if we brought it into a house.
I think
So
that's
just
the mayor's house.
Barged into someone else's house.
Yeah, that's the mayor's house down there. This is some
Oh, okay.
random house.
Alright, well, we took it on a walk.
So, what tree was he talking about? The one behind the house?
I guess.
I guess.
Maybe there's one we just don't see from here.
I mean, there's one over there.
There's one right behind it, yeah, like you said.
there's
There's
one
one
right
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, how did it go? This fucking music. Well, pretty well, actually.
Nothing happened. And that's good.
Well, that's good, but, what are we going to do with it now?
What do you mean we? I have a world to
Granddad.
save.
Could I ask you to take care of this thing for a while? Ah, so you still want to go travel with Stahn? Yes. It'll be sad to part with this little guy, but... I reckon I can consider this cute little fella my third grandchild. What are you on about, Granddad? If anything, it's your great-grandchild. Ho, I reckon you're right. It's your foster child, after all. Oh, right, foster mother. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
That's the word. Lilith gets a Dragon Foster as her title.
Good.
Alright, so if you want to give my voice a little rest... Oh, by the way, yes, every time we come into Stahn's house now, he'll be waiting.
Oh boy.
And he will follow you around. He's very cute.
Hmm.
That's all you get from him, though, I think. Don't you get something in the original?
So in the original, I forget if it make it hatch or if it's after it hatches. I think it's after it hatches. You had to find the three gourmet dishes. You had to make them.
Oh.
One of them is in Mary's house. Either that or you
Right.
bring them to her to make. And to feed it all 3 dishes, and when you do, it becomes an attack.
Yes! Finally! Kong finally procced his training. That procced like a dozen times while I was gathering all of this shit. And it made me so mad.
Because that was non-canon. Yeah, let's go get
let's go.
under a boat.
Hell yeah. We're on a dragon now. I also found this to be really annoying because you can't quite sail between some of these islands.
Yep.
So you could disembark and then get back on it on the other side, but it's
There
still...
it is.
Oh, it doesn't appear on the map.
Nope. And now we're in a dungeon.
Okay, fuck.
Get the fuck ready. His music's
Alright,
ready.
Is this gonna kick our ass?
Maybe.
So, far as I know, there's no dialogue in this dungeon. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no dialogue here, but there are plenty of battles.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
I can't see.
After Eternia's zoomed in camera focusing only on Reed, this is probably a little tricky to come back to.
You die now.
Reduce.
Reduce. Stahn is not the best choice down here. I think everything is water element. Camera, please.
No. Alright, that one's dead. Ooh.
I think they also reduced you because you're water.
It's possible. Ooh, need to back off a little. That worked.
Thank you, Philia. Boring.
Boring victory. Not exactly a strong return.
But hey, down here you get the last lens. I think.
What?
Well, this is where the first area you can get it. You want to
Okay.
switch to Kong?
Yeah, sure. Switch me off. Switch me to Kong Man. Give me the muscle. Muscle.
Tempted to switch to Mary for this.
Hmm?
Because she's not fire element.
She's kill element, yeah.
Make sure you got shit on. Need, I think, there's poison down here.
Let's see, whatever Lilith had on.
Oh, I can just This should be okay.
Alrighty.
Her weapon is probably horribly out of date. Oops, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Nope, it's fine. Okay. Yep.
Lens material? Huh. Okay.
I don't think it's lens material.
Oh, wait, sorry. Dyes material.
Yeah, right.
I kind of misread that.
Yeah, this is basically the same layout as the ship from back when Neustach was attacked.
I see. Oh, Jesus, these guys.
Oh, I need to probably bind my oars.
Yeah. Oh, jeez,
Just
everything's
like that.
big and scary looking.
So we got one new one. That should probably be okay. Let's see. That was 2, that was 3. Place of 3. Oh, that's fire. I don't want that. I don't want. This will be fine. Probably. Can't see what's happening, but I see numbers, and that's probably good.
And it looks like the numbers are over the enemy too, so that's also good.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Bastard. Much better.
Our job is just to not die while Philia preps her nuke.
I can do damage. We can
Okay,
do
Stahn got
damage.
an ability. As soon as you take him out, he gets an ability. He gets an art.
What's that art? That's...
Nepa Senpujin.
Sin...
Nepa Senpujin. Senpujin.
Let's see. That be... Bit fish. It's a red art, which... Nep Nepasin Pujin?
Searing Gale.
Oh. Vortex of fire as he jumps, and explosion as he falls. More fire.
Flame Vortex was the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Flame Vortex.
The good shit.
Ooh.
Only 10 of it though. That's why you blocked him, so these assholes can't just run through you. Oh, these dudes paralyze.
Ugh, gross.
I probably don't need seal then. Yeah, it's one. I'll put Wills on you, yep.
Well. What was that?
Something bad. I'm gonna try again before he casts again. Yeah, these guys are weak to me also, so this was the correct choice. Yeah, don't mind me, just gonna sit over here.
I'm punching this manta ray, or actually it's oh gosh, stingray crab or something with a hard shell.
Horseshoe crab?
Now. Horseshoe crab, yeah, I knew that's what it was.
Just gonna buy time while Rudy decides to heal us.
There we go.
Really, You're taking too long. Some more okay shit. Eh.
It's just a big open storage room, this.
Yep. It's the hole. Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Ow.
I don't know what that is. I don't like it. I'm dead.
You're dead.
I was right in the middle of it.
Okay, there we go.
Whatever that was, it precision targeted me.
That was Philia's expel, XC. Her instant death spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It killed me.
Yeah, uh-oh. It killed them too.
Wow, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, Rudy's dead again.
God.
I don't like it down here.
Who's doing that? Which one of them is doing that?
No idea. Rudy's dead again.
Oh my god.
Might want to leave.
Alright, I'll start retreating.
I'll try to distract them. Oh Jesus, my flesh.
Philia, no!
Philia's dead. Oh wait, first time using an item outside of combat. Maybe.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
And just apple up. Oh. Yep, we want that.
God. Yeah, please.
Yep. It's time to die.
Ugh.
I hate bastards that spin.
Except when I'm the one doing it.
Oh, you got like waste. What a waste.
Well, that sucks. Didn't stop me though.
I don't think we have anything that stops waste. Poison is technically more dangerous.
There's waste. Up to one more. That's waste.
Yeah, well, if we encounter poison, we'll put that on. Until then, it should be okay. Oh boy.
Tales of Numbers Director's Cut.
Not. I think I have waste. And Moody's not trying to heal me, so.
Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Hold them off till I get there.
I mean, they're not doing anything.
Good work.
Thank you. Yep. When I came here on my own, this place kicked my ass, by the way.
Oh, of course. I can see it.
It was bad.
Did you do this around the same time or later?
As soon as it got available. I'm like, hey, a dungeon, optional, sign me, oh god!
What is this beam of light? Oh no!
Nah, the enemies here was just fucking terrible for Stahn.
Oh good.
Yeah,
I think I got a couple of them there.
Yeah, you just stand there back there and flex, I guess. I will kill.
Oh hey, a save point. That's very polite.
Huh? Very polite. Oh!
Let's see. Okay, yeah, because Stahn's not in the party. There's no dialogue. Stahn and Dimlos have a little back and forth here if they're in the party. Stahn goes, what the heck is this thing, an octopus? And Dimlos says, don't take it lightly. Our opponent is a monster feared as the demon of the sea.
Okay, Dimlos. I'm so mad! Take this!
Jeez.
Yeah, Mary. Love her. Ow.
Stop not taking damage. Oh my god, penetrate again?
Healer, heal thyself. Oh Jesus, okay. Healer.
Oh god.
Ow. It just got fucking bitch slapped.
Oh shit. Shit. No.
Yeah, blocked you, bitch. Ow.
Ah.
Ow. She's had
Thank
enough.
you. How are we doing here? Oh my god. Oh.
I may not have beaten this boss. Just saying.
Oh. Oh no. Alright, well, what's he weak to? Light and that. Oh, damn it. But wait, I have a tool now that can read kanji. Maybe can it handle this font? Earth. Hey, it can handle it. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so yeah, earth and light.
I have
neat.
light, but I don't think I have earth. Yeah, but
Your
there's
two
a
shoulder
light.
arts. Let's see if you have any earth.
Got wind. No.
Let's see, how about...
Nope.
I'm more of a light guy, light and fire.
I mean, Philia has an earth spell.
Philly is the
granted,
lightning spell caster, yeah.
and she has ground dasher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's usually pretty good, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
should
then
probably be
in
fine.
that case, let's see here.
Oh,
Whoop.
Jesus. Oops. Not that.
Oh no.
Mm,
Not yet. There. Okay, got it. It's alright.
Understanding,
I've got
so-
this.
mhm.
Phew. Just in time. Just in time. Oh, that's bad.
Just top it off a little.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Get back here. All right, how we doing? Oh, my God. This might take a while.
Well, we
Ow.
wanted a break.
Okay. Let me just, I haven't been using this. I have one that said it was light. What's this? Volt thrust. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'll try it.
it's- I think you said you didn't like that one. I seem to recall.
God.
Wait, please.
God, it's not doing weak point damage.
It like gets like in super armors every so often, it seems.
Yep.
Ah!
Trait rest 6. That's when I'm using Hell's Hurricane because that hits 6 times.
Well, my shoulders hits like 3 times.
And when you say every so
times.
often, it seems like it's happening every couple seconds now.
Uh-huh. It is always in pissy boss mode. Surprise. All of this sucks.
So when's the screen gonna go gray and the words "the end" appear?
About 5 seconds.
I'm saying.
Oh, but
won't
first
be
I need to use
surprised
a
if this pulls a
stopwatch.
Saga Frontier. And, you know, Blue's just fighting Satan for all it
Now, this is not Tales of Vesperia.
Oh.
Never forget.
Okay, he's got to be. Yes,
Yep,
we got him in the quintuple digits now. We are slowly wearing him down. Bye, Rudy. Alright. Let me see. Is he weak to... He does resist water and fire and sound and... Ugh.
Uh-huh. Stahn is not the best choice. Unless you use
Oh.
Senkurippa. Or Light Spear, I think it was called. Motherfucker!
Whoa, I went sliding over here. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, interrupted,
Okay,
bitch.
that's you. Stop slowly getting away from me.
Ooh.
That was close. Yeah.
Probably don't want to be under that. Thanks for the help, Rudy, but please don't die. Is that good?
Oh, no! Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna top Philly off. With
I
a
mean, Rudy
craft
probably has her, but yeah. Oh god! That's fine. It's fine. But the damage is as I thought it would be.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Ooh. She got nurse off, it's fine.
She's probably going to heal herself. No, she's probably going to take a while to heal herself. Yeah, she's fine. Just a little water. Ow. But now it's definitely in pissy boss
Get
mode.
back here!
Nothing to quite get out of the way.
Eep. Alright, it has to be. Yes! There we go.
Thanks, Philia.
Good work, Philia.
We got a
And we
recipe
got
from that.
a-
And everyone levels up.
And a shitload of experience. Oh no! Well, we can't go back in there.
Well, we wanted a break.
We almost got broken. That just says the entryway has collapsed.
What a shame.
Time to go back!
Time to make sure we didn't miss anything. Alright.
Ah.
As I thought.
Magical cauldron? I think that's what that said.
It's some kind of re-rise.
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, you blocked. Oh no!
Okay, yeah,
Didn't
no,
block that
no,
one.
leave. Leave. I ain't fucking with these things.
Ah! Which way we going?
Let's split up, gang.
No!
A real Scooby-Doo chase through the haunted sunken ship. Through all these doors.
Just making sure.
That's not haunted, but
It may as well be. Nope.
you just want to not. Okay, go for it.
It's, I think
Aw,
it's the
where'd they
cuttlefish.
go? Philly?
Yeah. Why did Batista put so many lens on this ship? I mean, unless it was Hugo who ordered this up. What's that chest over? No, that's why.
Oh, you fool.
Get the fuck out of here! Is that like your super armor that you activated? That gray scale? Or is
Yes.
that... Okay.
Yes, don't be alarmed. That's me flexing and ignoring the pain.
Just making sure.
It's the best way I can be any semblance of useful as the super slow man, Kong Man.
I think you've been pretty damn useful.
Well, thanks.
More useful than you would have been as Lilith. As good as she is very water element. Alright. Caviola?
Oh my god. Yes, Cal Viola.
Oh fuck.
What, you fool!
There we go.
Well, I say Cal Viola, but I need you to go to Cherik.
Yep.
Specifically. I think Cal Viola is... Yep.
God damn it.
Calbarees is the town I'm thinking of. I might have them mixed up, actually.
Oh. Cherok's the port. This is
Yeah,
Cherok.
so... Yep, go to Port
Can
Cherik.
we... Sure, we can land on Cherok. Okay, Viola. Yeah,
The way I
Caviola
got
doesn't
here
have
was-
beaches.
Nope. The way I got here was... Oh, look, treasure. That's right, there are chests on this continent. We
There's
didn't-
chests all
but,
over the
way
place.
Yep, there are... The way I got here was to just take a boat from Dawson.
Yep, that's okay. Yeah, get right next to Dalshield. Gotta.
Don't land on the island.
What?
That's not actually attached to anything.
Okay, I guess I can get through there. No, this is attached. This. Wait. No, you can go around the mountains, but landing up here is faster.
Is that Harmant's there? No, that's Armide. Right. Harmant's is
Armada.
near the Fendaria gate. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Cherik.
Okay.
The Janos gate is where that is. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Almost made it.
Like I'm not. You know, you got this.
Mary does got this. Well, I do enjoy when I get to use her. But Stahn is always required. Bottom option?
Top one. The bottom one is Snowfreer. Still on a boat. We had no choice, Dimos. I don't make the rules. Well, this place has gotten a little gloomier. I need you to go to Baruch's house, which is in the north. It's the left.
Yep.
I mean, right here.
Oh,
and,
just
Oberon him.
just straight
It's just
into it.
empty. I'm looking for it in my notes here, but he's saying, Mr. Baruch. You can advance if you like. I'm mistaken. Excuse me. Who are you?
New homeowners.
Here we go. Okay. My name is Stahn. Who are you? Please forgive me. I'm simply someone who works here. My name is Nash.
Not important. Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Nash!
Nash, huh? Likewise.
My
Huh?
name is also Nash.
Is there something the matter, Stahn? Hey, Philia. Haven't we heard the name Nash somewhere before?
Check this
Well?
out.
Do you remember? No! Not... No! Stop it! Stop it!
No.
Nash? Now that you mention it, do you suppose... Stahn remembers.
Stahn remembers everyone he meets.
Ah! Elena, from Calviola. You're her father.
Huh.
You know Elena? Well, you see, a while back we...
Blacks out.
I see. So it is her wish to live with me and not with her grandparents. Yes. I understand. I'm going to go see her now. Oh, how wonderful! To be continued.
Yeah,
Right now,
wonderful.
in Calviola. So, yeah. Good luck finding Calviola. You shouldn't have any problems. You're used to this awful, awful world map, but I went in circles for like 10 minutes.
I don't know what the problem would be. You just gotta go up here.
Well, there's treasure. Yeah.
Okay.
Breastwear.
It's probably
useless.
incredibly
Completely
fucking
outclassed.
old.
We just never got that treasure chest for some reason.
It blends in.
It's not here.
No, you also wear that. I just look at the items.
Hit square a couple times and it should show who? No? Does it not do that? Huh. That's weird.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Also, you just read the helpful sign.
Well, it does say Calvary's is to the north. I mean, Calviola. Alright, so the house.
Yep, sounds
God, Calviola is a
southwest.
freaking mess of a place to navigate to. We want to go south. And just in there, to the left. Remember this place?
Remember how I accidentally came in here and then we spent like 30 minutes longer than we wanted to?
I guess I wanted to forget. I don't know. Oh, the mayor goes, Nash, what are you doing here? Father! Elena. He's gonna say that a lot. Father, please, take me to your home and sign Elena, I can't do that. Huh? Something tells me she wasn't expecting him to say that. Elena, you won't be happy living with me. What? Father, you don't think you're the reason that Mother died, too, do you? That's right. Or more like, it's the truth, is what he said. No, it's not. You had nothing to do with... The more literal translation is, the reason Mom died was... ... The intent is more like her trying to assure him he had nothing to do with it. But he says, by becoming the wife of someone from Seingald, she was treated so horribly. I fear you'll face the same treatment if you're seen with me. Again, someone from Seingard. And he specifically says that. Someone from Seingard. And so, if I go to Seingard as well, if someone from Calviola were to go to Seingard, the intent, then we'd face even harsher treatment. Granddad? Nash is talking to the two of them. Says, I'm sorry. I've caused you both nothing but hardship. Nothing but trouble. Think nothing of it. It was all for her sake. All for me? Literally, what do you mean? In order for you to live happily, it was necessary for you to come to despise people from Seingard. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's kind of that's what this reads out to. サインガルド人嫌いになる必要があったんだ. It was necessary that you hate people or become to hate people from Signgard. And so, 今までこんなことを, so everything up until now, well, I can tell you, you failed. So, you know it's nonsense for you to hate people that you're related to by blood. Basically, she's saying she can't hate people from Signgard because she's partially Signgardian, I think is the idea here. Elena! And besides, I don't care if someone's from Signgard or from Calviola. I still, I couldn't separate you from this country. Huh? Basically saying, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Like, literally. He says somehow, or one way. Donika means one way or another, or somehow. And then what follows is, I've been employed by the Oberon Corporation.
Well, I got bad news.
I should mention once more that you could get this event after the Secret Factory. So the shit hasn't quite hit the fan.
That more or less did at that point.
Did the sky did the Earth rise right after that?
I'm pretty sure immediately after you flee the factory, Belkrant rises and fires.
Oh yeah, because you crashed the dragon. Yeah, I remember now. But he says it's not possible for us to live together just yet, but perhaps I could come visit every once in a while.
You know, give you a taste of a bit of life.
Oh, geez. Mayor's wife says, of course you may. That's perfectly fine. Right, dear? Absolutely. Even if it is by law, you're still my son. Thank you. Both of you. Perhaps we could go out sometime. All of us here, together. Including those strangers just standing there. Gawking.
Oh, we're here too.
Maybe we should go, is what Stahn is saying. We should probably go outside. Yes.
You should have left 5 minutes ago, Stahn.
And Philia gets this title that... So the fact calls this Bird Out Cage?
Yep.
And I can tell you, that is in fact literally, word for word, what is written here in katakana. Bird Out Cage. Well,
okay.
Touching.
I guess. But also...
There is...
disturbing.
Yep. There's an event here. One more. To the south. However the fuck you get there. I think you go right here. It's like the south entrance of this city.
Yep.
Trust me, I got lost here too. Because I couldn't figure out how to get back to this screen specifically. But if you go around and just go from here, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Go to the right, and up there, it's a little boy. And yeah, we know this little boy.
Yep.
It's Toshu. He says, hey, it's you. Hey, mister. Good job. It's been a while. Yeah, hey, guess what? I've become the student of the Onyx Wings, or the Jet Black Wings, whatever you want to call them. I forget what you want to call them. Onyx Wings? I don't know.
Onyx Wings.
The name of this event is, the Onyx Wings I long for, Part 2. He wants to be a member of the Onyx Wings so bad.
Yeah.
That was a special kind of exclamation point. That wasn't a surprise. That was
shock.
Jesus.
Yep.
And on top of that, you see, they've been teaching me various things through letters. Through letters? That's
they
right.
Can write?
They call it the... they call it the... 通信制停止 Gozai, the Overseas Disciple Teaching Correspondence Program.
Uh-huh.
So, What kinds of things are they teaching you? I'll show you. Check
Pulls
this out.
Pulls out a dagger. Now stand still.
Well, behold. Ah! What'd you think?
What?
That was amazing! What? You think so? Yeah, I want to try too. Pulls out Dimlos. Huh?
No. I agree, Rudy. I'm sure Dimos is very upset right now. Anything else?
In here, not for now, not anymore.
Never again.
Let's see. Well, not for now. There is one in. We have options. We have one in Harmons that we might want to go ahead and just get out of the way. And we have two in the same place in Moreau.
Moreau?
Yeah, we haven't been there in a very long time. And we have one in Janos, the border town.
I blacked out slightly because I was like drooling over whole bottles. So there's one in Janos, there's one in Moreau, there's one in Harmons?
There are two in Moreau, but they're right in the same place. But yeah, one in Harmons, one in Janos, and two in Moreau.
Well, we'd probably had to take a turtle from Moreau.
Yeah.
So let's go to Janos.
Let's see here. I guess Dalseed right there. That one would be the best.
Yes.
Then we just travel. Harmons is right on the way, so we might as well stop there if we're going to go by foot. And
I mean, we could sea dragon.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. While you're traveling, I got something I got to take care of right quick. Sorry, 1 second.
Let's see. Probably just run over there, but too late now. Up to now. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Should've just ran over there. Should've just ran over there.
Okay, excuse me. All right, where are we headed? Are we almost there? Are we there yet?
No.
We're there. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Head up to Walt's Manor.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. There is one in Walt's Manor. Don't talk to that guy. I completely forgot about that event. It was on my list, and I just completely forgot to do it. That's okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the boy outside. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Oh,
Slacking.
yes, because it's not like you've had anything else to do.
Well, it's not. It's actually not on the list. It's one we could have done much earlier.
Oh.
Is the thing. So, okay. This one is called Explosive Miscellaneous Learning. What else you want from me? This little boy says, I am known as the Wandering Quiz Boy.
Oh no.
Alright, so won't you try to answer my trivia questions? That sounds fun, but I'm not very good at trivia. How about you, Philia? I'm pretty confident. I'll take the quiz.
It's time to die.
I'd say I'm not bad either. Please, go ahead with the question. You'll take it? Well, alright. In that case, here we go. Sumo-san! I am at a bit of a loss for this word here. But it is kind of like, apparently, it is kind of like saying question before giving the question.
Yep.
And everyone's just kind of confused. Because he gives a little explanation here. He says, excuse me, when I say, Sumo-san, that means I'm going to give you the question. So
When I say question,
I'm
going to give you the question.
And then there's actually a specific callback, not a callback, but a response. So those participating when they says Sumo-san, the response is supposed to be Seppa. I am not sure what
Answer?
the etymology of those words are. I went with those participating should say ready when I say that.
Eh.
Gar's like, this is the first time I've heard something like this. Kid says, don't overthink it. Don't think too hard about it. Consider it an official way to start the quiz. Okay, let's try again. Question. Ready. All right, ready for a quiz?
No.
Is this fucking Rally X music?
Probably. This is Namco.
Of course it is. Of course it is. What else was I thinking from Namco? Well,
So...
I mean, I'm listening to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Rally X. It's kind of a little arranged, but it is Rally X. Maybe a little bit of Pac-Man in there as well, but Rally X and Pac-Man have very similar theme tunes. It's kind of more like a Namco theme tune for that era. Anyway, the question. The first king of Seingard, known as Radel. I think that's what it is. Or Rebel, actually? I might have to correct that. Revel? Wowie. There we go. Revel. Okay, hold on. Control F. Revel. Replace Revel. There. He achieved much during his reign, causing those to remember him, or causing the people to remember him in legend as the king of ... or blank. When you see
blank.
circles there, circles is basically
The king of
the
Double O.
Japanese equivalent of just putting a blank space there.
Uh-huh.
And so it's Maru O would be the same as saying the king of blank.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, I would ask you to fill in the blank. Or do you know what he was called?
Is this open form or multi-choice?
I had a little fun with Stahn's line here. I just went with, I have no idea. What about you, Gar?
I don't fucking... Gar? Gar, help.
Alright, so Gar says, my answer is this. The king of fresh blood.
What?
That is literally what that means. Senketsu is fresh blood. Well, consider the history between Fendaria and Seingard.
So,
exactly.
Who's remembering here? Is it the people from Seingard or the people from Pandoria remembering him? I need more specifics on this question.
My answer is this: the king of fresh blood. That's right, isn't it, Philia? Ah, no. My answer is the king of happiness. It's a completely different answer. Wow, this line didn't, unless I missed it, this line didn't appear in the script on my script, but that's okay, whatever. King of happiness. I've never heard him referred to by that before. Likewise, this is the first time I've heard him called the king of blood, fresh blood. Are we thinking of a different king entirely, perhaps?
Maybe the king of spilled
No.
blood? Spilt blood?
It literally translates to fresh blood, which you can interpret as, yeah, freshly spilled blood.
Yeah.
Because one of the other results in Jisho was a compound word that means dripping with fresh blood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, Gar says, no, I'm very sure that we're not thinking of a different king. Futari tomo
Time's up.
seikai! You're both correct!
Yep. Of course.
Really? That's right. Ravel is known as both the King of Happiness as well as the King of Fresh Blood.
Fresh,
And
happy
also,
blood.
he's also known as the King of High Walls, the King of the People, the King of Crossed Spears, and also the King of Executions. He has a bunch of different names. Do you know why?
Because history's not cut and dry. Ha!
And, of course, Gar is like, that's a tough one. I see each title carries a completely different impression.
Depends
That's
on
true.
who you ask.
But there has to be a reason. Oh,
Velia, please.
they are very cutscene
Stahn.
stupid
Yeah.
right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
We got to give Stahn a chance to be
Maybe
Stahn. Yeah.
this was set up and they're both like trying to help Stahn learn, like he asked Velia to help him with.
Stahn says, couldn't it be that different people had different names for him? Different people? Yes, you're on the right track. Well, how is that? That he's on the right track, not that different people have different titles. I don't know. Well, you see, each country actually has their own name for King Ravel. In Fandaria, he's known as the King of Fresh Blood. Seingard calls him the King of Happiness, because of course. So, Calvary's knows as... Sorry?
No, okay, it's going to say it.
Mm-hmm. Hang on a second, because I want to make sure I have this one correct. Oh, okay. Calvary's calls him the King of High Walls. And long ago, I might be forgetting something here, but he refers to this as the Ruined Country. I'm not sure what that actually was. Is he talking about the people, the Sky People? I don't know about that. But anyway, yeah, a country that doesn't exist anymore referred to him as the King of Executions.
Well, I guess we know why they don't exist anymore.
Well, Zunshut means decapitation. I just went with execution, so King of Decapitation sounds pretty morbid too.
A little bit.
But if he has so many different names, then that's not much of a quiz, is it? I have to agree. Well, yeah, you
It's
certainly
not
have a
kid.
point. It is kind of a trick question, I guess. But it's because I wanted you to realize that regardless of how much you know, what's important is how you interpret it, or something.
What's
Had a little
important is how
trouble with
little you know.
Stahn. And so does Stahn, because he basically repeats the word that means interpretation, or rather, it's actually a word that literally means having a single meaning. Ichigiteki, and he's just like, Ichigiteki, what the hell? What is that? And Phileas says, our walking dictionary, basically, you only know as much as you've experienced from your own viewpoint.
Yep.
I don't get it. Literally, it's tough. See, nah, that's
Too
hard.
tough
That's
for me.
tough. Well, then, my work here is done. I should be off.
Falls off the cliff.
What exactly are you going to... I'm searching for someone in particular. That someone has lived far longer than any of us, beyond what we can imagine. And he's also got the power to cross realities as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
my
see.
goal to defeat this person,
Oh,
and
good
so
luck
I
with
continue
that.
to wander. Well, I'm off. Bye-bye. He literally says bye-bye.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, he is a child. Or is he?
Who could he be talking about?
No idea.
I have no idea. I really don't. I'm stumped. That took me a while to get because I don't know who he's talking about.
I mean,
Gar says
do you
that was
remember?
unexpected.
Hey, do you remember Vesperia? The end of Vesperia? The optional
Duke.
part of Vesperia?
Oh. 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 Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's
Gar
talking
says,
about.
well, that was unexpected, but I feel like I've learned something from this. Yeah, I agree. Philia says so desne a lot. And the best part of that is you can interpret that in many different ways. It's kind of like Squall's whatever,
And Cloud's not my problem.
except in reverse. Alright. Stahn says, well then, we should make a group where we quiz one another.
No!
Quiz study group. How about it? That sounds fun. I agree. I think it's a great idea.
I agree to disagree.
And Philia gets a title. The king or lord or lady, queen, whatever you want to call it, of
The master
of knowledge.
of knowledge.
The original. Gar gets another one. Or Gar also gets one.
Okay,
So if you go to the left here, ain't nobody there.
correct.
So we'll want to keep this spot in mind for much later.
Yep.
Alright, where to next? Let's just
Janos?
let's head south to
Oh god.
Pandaria.
It put me outside over here.
yeah, that's the back entrance to Harmon's.
It doesn't have. Yeah.
You might as well
Okay.
Yep, just go back through it.
But it put me down at the entrance when I came in the first time, didn't it?
Yeah, you entered from the front.
No, I came from the
You
back.
certainly did. It's interesting.
I came from. No, I didn't come from over here. I came from behind the mansion.
Oh, interesting.
Fucking Destiny. How does it
Oh,
work?
no.
Oh no.
Watch out! What are we gonna do? Oh,
Oh.
what he said. That's a new one.
He's like, ah, that's my Philia. But it's like, please stop.
Alright, there is a man here. Oh, not here.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look what you've done.
I went through this like 8 times. Well, not 8 times, but, you know, and didn't get any encounters. I forgot you could actually get encounters here.
Yeah, this is outside of town.
It's like 5 seconds of walking, if that.
Oh, this is what we got, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was a recipe. It's like it looks like a.
It's okay.
Dish. Huh?
It okay.
Yeah. Put that on. On something. I don't know. Cost 200 food. Jeez.
Put it at the bottom, just in case. I
Yeah.
mean, we have 900 food cap now.
That is good. Excuse me. So yes, here is a man. Talk to him. What do I? Kako no torinda. I'm a caged bird. Huh? So, caged bird, huh? That one. Go ahead and advance. I'm scrolling up to find it. She says, "Are you okay? Or what's wrong?"
Are you inside a bird of cage?
Yeah, what's the matter? Okay, here we go. Well, I lost my pass. My border
Oh, no.
pass. My Fendarian border pass a while ago.
Not again.
So now I'm stuck here in Janos. Probably forever. like some kind of bird
my
trapped in its
home.
cage.
This is my home cage.
Huh? Sounds like what?
What the fuck you're talking about?
Wait. Philia just interrupts Stahn and says, "Please do not lose hope. Even if you say that you're caged like a bird, I can tell you want to get out of that cage.
You can out
So
that
don't give up.
cage, bird.
Someday, surely you'll break free."
Just like
Huh?
me.
Ah, I see. I feel a lot better now. You've encouraged me. Yes, thanks to you. I think I can do this. I've been just rotting away here lately. Some days I wouldn't even leave the inn. The truth is, the cage I was imprisoned in,
Was my
it was
soul.
all in my mind.
No,
Yes,
it's also
close.
physical.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. I'm going to search for a way to go back home to Fandaria. I won't give up. Are you noticing the problem here?
Maybe.
Ah, this. Take this. This is my thanks to you. Ah, thank goodness. He'll be okay.
No, Philly, you made it worse.
Philia. You don't need a pass to go in and out of Janos now.
What?
Well, the gate's open. You can see it right
Guard's
there.
there.
It's open. Back. The guard's right there, yeah, but the gate's open. Back when we needed a pass, he would open the gate for you.
I mean, that doesn't really mean
Yeah.
anything.
But, yeah. Also, he wanted to return to Fandaria, but he was in Janos.
I mean,
At least I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure
Fandaria
you.
he kaeru hodo o sagashite mimasu. I will look for a way to find.
I'm pretty sure you need
home
a
to
pass
Pandaria.
to go from either country.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sounds like sorry. I had noticed it too. But we get this gain material.
HP something gain.
Yep. Yeah. It works towards the skill gain where you get HP for killing an enemy.
Not you. You. Oops. Alright, the bottom one. Nope, not the bottom. This one. This is the bottom. Look. What? Okay, it is the top one. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, and finally, yeah, the last bit is going to be the 2 events in Moreau.
Time
We
to
need
find a
Sea
beach.
Dragon there.
There's no beaches in Fandaria. Pretty sure. That's how to get you.
Yeah, you're right, but there's one just over there, if
Yep.
we can make it. If we don't get
Hold out.
accosted by
Hit
baby
it.
birds. We're on a dragon. We don't got time. We gotta hurry.
Go faster, Bernard. Okay, let's see. Not sure if it was the first town we came to,
It's a port town.
but welcome to
I
Aquavale.
know that doesn't really help. I think it's that one. And
Nope,
I
cheating.
think. Oh, whoops. My bad.
Bottom one?
Might
Oh, there's
be.
only
Yeah,
3.
that one looks correct. I think it was.
There'll be
Moreau.
some roast. Oh, that's
That's
okay.
okay. Here we are. Is
Moyao.
this one right? Yes, it is. Now we gotta figure out how to get to Liana up there. Take the boat? No. No, incorrect. I think it's the second one. Please? Yes, thank you. Alright, let's see here. I think you need to equip Chelsea with Yearning for a... No, not Yearning for... Beautiful Die Young. Which one is that? Shrug. Pull up her list of titles. That one. Yes. And talk to her. Excellent. It's music again. Alright, so... She says something like, Liana, you're the queen of, or the empress or leader of Moreau or something like that, right? Well, no. Hold on. Like I said, these aren't. I don't have any of these like sorted here, so.
Mm-hmm. It's the
Great.
same state I sent them to you. Same state the FAC has them.
Liana, you're like the queen. You're like the queen of the Moreau province, right? Because all these areas are just given the suffix "rio" or something, which means territory. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, that's right. If it's okay, could you tell me a little about what your duties are? Oh, Chelsea, do you wish to become a queen? No, it's not that. I'm already in line to be queen. Remember, she's going to marry Gar someday.
She sure is.
She has decided this.
Yep.
She will marry Gar. Gar has no say in this. She is going to marry him, and then she will be queen.
God is hoping if he ignores her, she'll go away.
I see. Well, first of all, being a queen is far more difficult than it appears. First, after rising early every day, one must immediately change their clothing.
Oh no.
That's so. Literally, that much is. Sono kurai wa is. It's sort of like implying that doesn't sound like a good thing.
Of course not.
But I went with, is that so? Yes, and when you go outside too, you mustn't appear untidy in the slightest to your public. That sounds a little annoying. There are always lessons to attend, every single day as well. You always have something to learn. That's pretty rough, but only a little bit. And on top of everything, dramatic lighting.
You never eat anything.
Because you're so busy every single day. You display signs of aging much earlier.
Oh.
That's horrible!
Uh-huh.
Lady Liana, don't you hate being queen? Not at all.
I love this.
It's my pride and joy to see to it that the people are happy. And it also makes me very happy to travel the same path as my husband. Please don't lose heart, Chelsea. Yes! I will become a great queen just like you. And we get this.
Take this, I guess?
Yeah, rapid material. So
yeah.
We have one more event tonight. Or today, whatever. I need you to open up Mary's title. And you're going to equip her with down, that one. Breaker. The Breaker title, and talk to Lady
Time
Liana.
to break you.
I have a little footnote for myself here that says, make sure to bring up the fact that this one is technically available after the Secret Factory. Technically before the shit really, really, really hits the fan like it has now.
Mm-hmm.
And Liana is saying, because Liana is saying here something along the lines of, I wonder if there's truly nobody who could ruin things as they are right now. Or something.
Uh-huh.
Hold on one more second here.
I mean, things are pretty bad, so you have to be a pretty shitty person to ruin things.
Ah, yeah, of course. Okay. Right. Mary says, You can count on us if that happens. Further making this very weird, considering you can't see it, but I'm pointing up.
Well, they can't see it either because the camera's pointing down.
Rudy says, yeah, and if push comes to shove, we can always get help from Johnny, too.
Who?
Really? Then I'll be counting on you in that case. That reminds me, how is Johnny doing? When it comes to that guy, he never tells you directly, so it's impossible to tell if he ever even gets tired or not.
He's not exactly most forthcoming.
Mm-hmm. And also, what's the deal with that clown act he puts on? Mary just blurts out.
Mary's king now.
And Rudy says, that's our Mary, always asking what no one else can bring themselves to. I guess that's what the breaker title is referring to.
Icebreaker.
Not physically breaking. Literally, not just breaking the ice, but like taking her axe and just cleaving it in twain.
That's Mary.
Well, you see, first, I can tell you, but first we need to talk about we need to talk about fate. About fate? That's right. You might remember there's some flashbacks that we saw.
An A-press is an A-press.
You can't say it isn't, it's just half. But you might remember some flashbacks way back. There were 3 kids.
Johnny, his friend, and a girl.
There was someone named Eleanor, and the word she uses to describe her is koibito, lover, sweetheart, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other. Fate had a sweetheart named Eleanor. Remember, Liana is married to Fate, I believe. She is Fate's wife, if I remember right. It's been a while.
Yes?
But Rudy says something like, well, you're certainly calm talking about this. The fact that he had a girlfriend before her, you know. Just completely ignores what Rudy just said, and...
I mean, she is a queen.
Fate and Johnny, as well as Eleanor, they were childhood friends. Johnny would never say it, but the truth was, he was in love with Eleanor.
Oh no.
But then, well, if you might remember Tiberius, Eleanor was murdered by Tiberius, or killed by Tiberius. Thanks to Mr. Steak from the forums and the Black Cat Translation Club Discord for helping me with this line. Fate was devastated, and compared to how he is now, he became very short-tempered. He was even harsh to Johnny, who would usually cheer him up. And in the end, or so out of nowhere, he blurted out to him, he yelled at him, "You could never understand my suffering." Rudy says, it sounds like it was awful for him. Fate also was going through a hard time too, wasn't he? When you put it like that, old Counselor Stahn says, I think that Johnny understood just how much pain Fate actually was in. And even though he wouldn't say it, he was suffering just as much. Liliana says, thank you, Stahn. Not actually sure why she's thanking him, but I don't know.
I guess summarizing it.
Yeah. After that day, Johnny seemed to change. He started dressing in flashy clothing, never let anyone get to him, and he would never get involved with others' affairs at all. I guess he just became wandering clown, a bard. Stopped caring.
And then he became the Blue Lightning, I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
To this day, Fate also continues to mourn. He also is. He's apparently not quite fully over it. This line seems to come out to, and so we work together. We work hard to restore Johnny's happiness or something like that.
To maintain his happiness.
Yeah. だから私たちは so therefore we Johnny の幸せ Johnny's happiness のためならなんだって for the sake of Johnny's happiness we cooperate. Rudy says something like, "Gotta say, I wasn't expecting them to have this kind of history." So that's why Johnny seemed like he was such a caring person. Even though he wouldn't show it, Stahn could tell.
Yep.
A caring person, huh? That's kind of a tragic way to put it. That's all you get.
Okay. It's tough.
That was the fruits of my labors. Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I believe that's everything.
Alright, you know what that means.
Call the dragon.
It's time to go sign guard and maybe take a quick 5-minute break.
Alright.
Or at least a bathroom break.
Yeah.
And then, we'll get...
I need to figure out my spot in the script, and then I guess we can do some of Belkrant. Yeah. Or at least do that. I'm not sure.
We'll try to get through most of it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright.
The only other thing is I don't have any skits prepared for in Belkrant, but I think we might have already gotten them.
I don't think there were skits inside Belkrant.
Well, whatever. We can always save and come back to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Be right back.
Engage the cut.